look at that mass.
So it's gonna die?
Look at that. It's the size of a golf ball. Look at, you see that? I have no idea what that is. What I discovered from Googling is that tumor-looking thing is called a crop, and it's part of the chicken's digestive system. Luckily, the crops I felt were not impacted or sour, so it all just means that I have healthy, full chickens. We have done this up in a hurry. We put down some like waterproof stuff on the floor and then covered it with shavings. There's their water and their light. We screwed this guy in and did a real crappy job at it. But it's really sturdy. It's in there. It has a lock on it. So we installed all of this today. Oh, come on. Because we can't wait a minute longer. It's really secure from predators. And they're going to be comfy, cozy, warm in here with their light and their water and their food.
They're cold. They're dead! Never mind. You alive! Chicky, chicky, chicky!
Alright. Gonna stand in the light? I feel bad. I didn't put them in the light. In the light! Silly birds.
Don't bump.
Oh, let's go turn on. Can I step on this? Yeah. Sweet. Alright. It's dark. Oh, cool. So you dug up all this dirt?
It was a giant lump.
Yeah, it was.
So we had to dug it up so none of the borbs are touching the dirt so that none of them are going to rot out.
Oh, okay.
The side, she shoved all this insulation stuff to seal it up because there was mice and stuff. We ripped it all out, sealed it up, and then everything that's there, we're going to encapsulate it. What?
Come show.
Here.
You're gonna seal all this up?
We're doing a bathtub plastic all around it, and then going to put tons of insulation on it and seal everything up. And then same around here. All this was hay.
There's hay all around here.
So we're going to take the bathtub plastic, black plastic, and then
it was piled all the way up to here, almost. The hay was.
And then fill it
Doesn't
with
it look
insulation.
nice? Fill it with insulation. And this was not here before today.
It was just a pile of dirt.
It was just a pile of dirt, and then there was a barrier here, so you'd have to walk all the way around to each door to get in here. Now we can just walk right through.
And then,
that bench wasn't here before.
So this wasn't here, right? They had, this little flimsy board?
Yeah.
They literally piled on 4 or 5 layers of it.
Just to insulate it?
No, because one wasn't good enough. It didn't cover it all, so they put another one on, and then they put another one on, and then another one.
Okay. Table saw.
Miter saw.
Right. And the thing that keeps all this stuff Heated in the winter. We're getting it winterized, like everybody told us to.
We may put drywall up everywhere.
Yeah, that would be really, really nice. I hate the way this plastic bag stuff looks. It's terrible.
And then once we insulate this, Doug won't do it while he's here, but when I'm gonna put a floor all the way up to.
Yeah, it is.
Extend this out all the way up till it's flush with the.
Oh, okay.
water.
Like the floor. Yeah, that'd be nice too. There you have it. We are winterizing our place. There's a couple people that were like, "You can't get animals. You need to winterize."
Hey, don't forget about our door that we're replacing.
Oh, we'd better. That stupid, stupid door. Piece of junk. We're replacing that. We're winterizing our house. It's not particularly fun, but it's rewarding, and, you know, we like to have water in the winter, don't we, Kaylin?
Not ice cream.
Kitty. I know, baby. I know. I'm sorry I can't let you in. Background. This is the second stray cat we've found on our property. We named the other one Will Ferrell, but he's not actually feral. He's a stray. They're both strays. This one is like a Maine Coon cross, and it has a couple of mats on it, like big mats, like so big I thought one was an extra leg. The previous owner had the orange one neutered, but this one she's never seen before. We cannot have indoor cats because my husband's severely allergic. So we were going to just let Will Ferrell live on our property because he's really sweet and we have mice. And we were going to start feeding him. And we were going to get him I guess shots. Or just flea medication. This one though, I feel like it has mats and it wants to be indoors more than Will Ferrell does. So I'm thinking I'm gonna try to catch this cat and take it to a shelter and see if it can become an indoor cat, because it clearly needs to be brushed. Maybe eventually the mats would just like fall off, but it doesn't look like they will. And it's really skinny. The previous owner said that a while back, maybe a year ago, there was a property like in the neighborhood, you know, that had a bunch of cats and dogs. And one day they just up and left their animals there. So this could be one of their cats. Who's a good kitty? Yeah, you're a good kitty. Look at this. So now I am stuck with a dilemma. So I was going to take the one to a shelter, but if I take it to a shelter, I don't know who I'm going to give the cat to. The cat clearly can survive out here for a long time. And if I take it to a shelter, the shelter was like, I don't know if we can even take her because she might not make a good inside cat. After I described how she acted, they're like, well, I guess you could bring her in, but I'm going to feed them. We're going to make them a cat house high up, like off the ground, that's insulated, where they can sleep and stuff. So I'll just take her in to make sure she's spayed. And then we'll keep her. Because if I know they're going to be safe here and fed here and left here, I guess there's no point in taking them to a shelter, either of them to a shelter.
Call the kitties.
Kitties, hey kitties. Or you could just put them in.
Tell us about it.
It's called the Cat Condo. There's a hole for them to go through if they ever do go in this. This could just be a big waste of our time. But look at it! It's so cute! We have leftover roofing from the previous owners. And then we're thinking about putting another hole right here.
Try to get her to go inside.
You're right. Is this your new kitty house? Look at, she fits perfectly. Uh-oh. Here comes Mister. I know.
He'll go in.
What do you think?
He's more brave.
Nice. Look at the kitty. Get in there. Oh, look at, he sees, oh my god, he went inside!
Now we need to make 2 of them.
I was gonna put a divider in it.
Yeah, it's for you.
It's 4.5 feet off the ground. Got some stilts. It's got a hole there. And it's insulated on the inside. We're gonna put something soft for them to sleep in. And then here's a smaller hole on this side. Just in case they need to escape from something. I've heard cats like to have a way out. What do you kids think?
I like it.
You like it?
I like it. I want to sleep in there.
I know. I wish I was small enough to sleep in there. It looks cozy, warm. The cat condo. Except it needs some exterminating done to it. Come on, kitty, kitty. Here, kitty, kitty.
I don't think they can get up there.
Look at Mr. Will Ferrell.
What's that?
It's okay, kitty. It's Nene. And nobody could see you in here anyway. Hey, Danae. He's so scared of you. Oh, I think he figured out who you are. Don't move.
How did you do that?
I picked him up.
No?
You picked up that cat? Yeah, I picked him up. And he didn't care. He was just kind of like, I don't understand what's going on, but okay. Food. Oh my gosh. Whoa! Whoa! Was that awesome? So excited.
Why are the kids so...
Please go, 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 go. I'm not listening. I love this one!
Well, that concludes this week and a half's vlog. We'll see you on the next one.